Hi guys, welcome back. So I've just discovered the biggest pitfall when you're selling a luxury watch on Chrono 24. I didn't read the small print. I put a watch on Chrono 24 through another company and they rang me and he said, we've got a buyer through Chrono 24. Do you want to take the offer, less their fees? I said, no problem, let's just go ahead. And here lies the problem, and I'm going to save you all a lot of trouble, guys. As of today, I've sold the watch. Chrono 24 has my money. Chrono 24 has taken their exorbitant fees. The buyer has my watch, and even though the buyer allegedly is happy with the watch, Chrono 24 are keeping my money for 15 days. And then I thought, well, hang on a minute. The guy's happy with the watch. He's fed back, he's happy. And that should be it. But no. I then looked at the small print. It's my own fault, I'm sure. Hindsight is a great thing. And all right, you can all laugh at me in the comments. The small print says for the buyer, not the seller, that they have a 14-day cooling off period. They have 14 days to get back on the phone or email and say, I'm not happy with the watch, I don't like the color of the watch, I don't like this, blah, 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 blah. And then they can send the watch back. Well, that's what I've read. I'm not sure, but at the current state of play, I've got to wait another 13 days to get my money. Now, what the buyer chooses to do with my watch in the interim, I've no idea. He might go for a week's holiday to Spain. He might go to a strip club and have a dancer all over his legs or whatever, rubbing up and down, rubbing her groin on my wristwatch. And I wouldn't know about it, would I? All that's going to happen is on day 13, the buyer could say, you know what, it's not as described. I don't like the watch anymore. And then he puts in a claim with Chrono 24. And that money that I was owed doesn't come to me for some reason. And the buyer gets his money back and I get my watch back in whatever condition he sends it back in. That's how I perceive it. I'm sure loads of you are going to tell me, no, it doesn't work that way. Well, it has worked that way for me. I've just sold a watch through Chrono 24 and I'm not going to get my money for 15 days. I'm on here to try and tell people the pitfalls of selling a luxury watch. Loads of subscribers told me it's very safe on Chrono 24. I'm telling you now, based on what's just happened, I would never do it again. I might buy something from Chrono 24, knowing that I have all the power, not the seller, but I would never sell or recommend anybody to sell a watch through Chrono 24 based on my experience. Now, last point. This is my favorite watch. It's a green OP 41 green dial. For those of you who saw my last video, it's my favorite watch. This watch took me a long time to get and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Highly recommend everybody gets a Rolex OP. Any color dial you choose is great. I just wanted the green one, being Irish. This is an Artem NATO strap. It's on one of my watches I like, and Artem NATO straps are from Adelaide in Australia. Okay, so I'm wearing my favorite watch and I'm wearing an Artem NATO strap. Could that not be any easier? I would like to thank you for watching. For those of you who are still subscribing, your subscribes do mean a lot to me, but I'm not asking people to subscribe anymore because it doesn't seem to make any difference. I'd like to thank you for watching. I'd like to thank you for being here with me, and I'll catch you on the next video.